Hey, my lovely friends, welcome back to my show. So, anyways, here I am. I wanted to do a little flip through of my garden journal. It's not done by any means, but I'm hoping this will inspire somebody else and get them checking out nature because it's just gorgeous. I have here a Zenkraft. It is my Field Notes Taloa. I love it. It's gorgeous. He makes some beautiful notebooks. Inside, there we go. Sorry about the traffic. I wish I could control it, but I love being outside. Okay, just a bookmark here with Yo's, the creator's business card. Check him out. Phenomenal man. This is a temporary tattoo.
Isn't that cool?
All right, this is just a moleskin inside this Zenkraft Traveler's Notebook. All right, here we go. These are just little bits. I found this in my yard. That's something growing in my yard. That's a piece of grass. Well, you know. What I do, oh, that's just an affirmation. I pick flowers or whatever happens to strike me in the moment, and I will journal about it. I will write what it is, where I found it, what time of year I found it. If I've planted something, I will put it in here when I planted it, when it blooms and all that. Most of these that I have in here are basically like a weed that grows. I think all wildflowers are beautiful. I'm sorry, I'm trying to change the page here. I've used Fabri-Tac or Beacon 3-in-1 to glue some of these down. Some of them are with glue stick. And then as I'm sitting in my garden, I can journal about it if I want to, or maybe later in the winter when I'm really missing, I can journal about it. Whoops, I just knocked my petal off. I'm gonna have to re-glue him in there. And I just pick and choose a page. I press the flower in it. When I get to it, I get to it. Those are some violets that grow wild right over there. That way, underneath one of my pine trees. Sorry, guys. Shoulder's killing me. Okay, next. I just like those because they're shaped like a heart. Some 4-leaf clovers. 3-leaf clovers. My daughter actually found a 4-leaf little monster. She just looked down and plucked it right out of the ground. I will also, once the season is done, pull all the flower tags from like these types of flowers here that I got on my deck. I will pull their tags out and set them in, put them in here so I know what I had there. So if I want it again, I can do it and buy them. Rose petals. These are wild dogwood roses. They're all along the side of the road. A little piece of something that was growing next to my stairs, and I thought it was beautiful. I just love nature. Those are just little itty bitty flowers that were growing underneath my shrub. And then in the wintertime, I can look these things up and journal about it. I have no idea what this is, but it's a big mess of leaves with these delicate little yellow flowers. I was going to say pink. These are ferns. We all know what those are. I plucked those on Memorial Day, and I journaled about them, how I was feeling or whatever. And I carry this with me all the time. It's outside with me. It's in my bag. I believe those are wild strawberries that were right down there underneath one of my shrubs. Some more flowers out of my pots. My main goal when I get these is to just get them in here and get them dried so that I can do what I want with them later. I was going to use my other hand. Most of it's blank because I just randomly, like I said, pop in here and do something. Eventually my vegetables are going to go in here. I didn't start a vegetable garden this year because my arm is really messed up. I'm actually going in for surgery for it tomorrow. There's another thing that's growing out in my front yard. These are growing down by my road. But when I do, I'll put the seed packets in here. When I planted them, how well they did. All that, so you can see remnants from when I had something pressed right there. I use baking paper in between. Baking paper, parchment paper. I've also used wax paper just to hold them in. I don't know what this is. It's a bush that's growing in my front yard. And it's got thorns that will, like, just kill you. They're horrible. But it's so pretty. So, yeah, the vegetables, I will put the date I grew, planted them, how they grew, how well they flourished with fruit, vegetables, sorry. I keep wanting to say fruit. And then whether I would do it again. And that is that. Very simple, very relaxing thing to do. I hope this has inspired somebody. I like it. This is my thing to do. I love to write. I love to journal. I love all things nature. So, yeah. Some plants were harmed. I did pluck them when they were alive. Please don't, disown me on that. But I see, this is a piece of waxed paper. I love it. I love doing things like this, and I really hope you like it. If so, let me know. Hit like. If I inspired you, let me know. Hit like, subscribe, hit the bell, or whatever. It's up to you. But, yeah. This is my flower/garden journal. Let me know if you have one, how you use it, and maybe you could link me to some pages so I can see how others do it. All right, guys, I tried to keep this short and sweet. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate you watching. Have a safe and happy day. I forget my whole monologue that I usually do, but keep being creative, and I'll see you in the next one. Love y'all. Bye now.